Hey, High Priestess. Okay, Monica, hope you sleep well. Hey, Earth Angel. I'm just sitting here drinking hot chocolate myself, Monica. Get you some hot chocolate, go bed. Hey, Marijuana. Yeah, no, it is. It's good. I use that special dark like Hershey's cocoa, like the stuff that you make fudge out of, with some sugar. It's really good. Will you meet someone this month? Let's see. Will Mary want to meet someone romantic, like a romantic interest this month? Yeah. Tastes like liquid fudge. Will marijuana meet like a new romantic interest this month? Ten of Cups. King of Pentacles. I think it's someone that's already in your life. King of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups would be like a yes to that. But with the King of Pentacles, not unless it's a Taurus or an Earth sign that you're going to meet, it may be someone that's already kind of established in your life here. Alex's current feelings. What's Alex's current feelings for Earth Angel? You will. Alex's current feelings for Earth Angel. He feels a soul bond to you. High Priestess is like a soul bond. Yeah, there's like unconditional care, love this person feels for you. Will Chris make an attempt to fix this? Okay, let's see. Will Chris attempt to fix things with High Priestess or just walk away? Let's see. Hey, Laura. I think he's going to want to fix things. I don't see him walking away. He's kind of disappointed, to say the least, with the Five of Cups there. King of Swords. He wants to do right. I don't see him walking away. I think he wants to improve the connection that's still there. He's walking away. He has a fear of separation, yeah. But he might be feeling a bit pessimistic. Maybe self-blame, sad, feeling abandoned. He's not walking away. I think he wants to fix it. I think he doesn't know how. Okay, Sully. Hey, Sully, what's your question? Let's see, will Casey reach out to Laura this month to communicate? He's a bit guarded. I don't see him reaching out. He could be quite busy. That Two of Pentacles could have a lot going on. He's still a bit guarded. Okay, Melody, just let me know. Energy check on the Pisces guy. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's do the other deck here. Okay, so let's see. Let's see how the Pisces views you. So how does Nader, the Pisces, view Sully? See Sully, view Sully. Views you as someone very intelligent, someone very capable with the Magician card, someone very skillful. He sees you in your power with that Magician card, how he sees you. Very attractive, very alluring, very charismatic. What's his thoughts and feelings for Sully? Thoughts, feelings, and next actions. Emperor and Empress here, but the Tower in between. I don't see him taking action with the Empress in his next action, but he is open, I feel. He does feel that you two were good together, but that it it broke down between you two with the Tower. But he is thinking he's got to keep a level head here. I think he's moving forward, but he's still like open with that Empress, the Chariot. He is, he does feel like, you know, it didn't work out between you two, but the bridge isn't burned. Like the bridge is still there with the Three of Pentacles. He is thinking, you know, he does have passion for you still, but he's gonna have to, like, get control. Though he does still think there's loyalty there and forgiveness with the Hierophant. Hierophant can be like forgiveness. Okay, Melody, I'll get you after Sully. Sounds like he's thinking like things didn't work out between you two, but there's been like a bit of restoration, I think, with the forgiveness, the apologies, shared apologies. That's telling me that like the tower's here, but the bridge isn't burned. Like there's still something built between you two. There's still like a foundation there. That's what that's telling me. And that with the forgiveness that you two shared with one another. Thoughts, magic. He does see you as magic. Like you have the ability to kind of pull him in with that magician and Queen of Wands there. He does feel like there's been success. His intention is to like express, is to communicate. Well, his next action, or like if you call, he's going to be open to that. But he does feel like there's forgiveness with this magic and success with that, with the communication that you two shared, is what that's telling me too. But he does feel like there's success and victory. Like, though it broke down, there's still something between you two. Like the bridge isn't burned. Hey, Gypsy. Yeah, come hang. He wants to impress you. But yeah, he still feels connection. This is like the Hierophant here again. Let me skip this commercial here. Yeah, he's overcoming that anxiety there because of the forgiveness. Yeah, there's the invitation, its stability. And his next action may be to communicate, especially if like there's, because I do see him being open to it with that Empress, but I'm not sure if he's going to initiate, but it's possible. That's about the heels is like wanting to impress you, and the wax seal is like conclusion. So again, it's about that like forgiveness. He wants to be seeing good light, you know. Okay, Melody, I'll get you after Sully. I think Sully's got one more too. Let's see. What does the Pisces, what does Nader, what would he prefer to come from the situation? I feel drawn to get this other deck, so we're going to get it. This one. What would Nader like prefer? What would he like to come from the situation between him and Sully? He teach you? Discrimination. It's being a bit cautious. Venus and Virgo. Like analyzing emotion. Showing love in practical ways. Harmonious and beautiful. A close friendship that may develop further. It says that right there. Close friendship that may develop further. So that's good. So he wants like peace and harmony and kind of using discrimination. But that has potential to develop further. That's like that bridge still being built between you two, basically. Where there's potential, you know? And it all starts with harmony. He also may want you to kind of pull him from isolation. By Virgo, he's very picky or analytical in the situation, though. So, like, you know, where you two are like separate, maybe you reach out or something like that. You know? He's very focused on work, though. Both of these has to do, like, they mention work. Like, he's very focused on his career. Maybe he works a lot. Maybe he wants you to be, like, kind of like a pleasant escape from the material world. You know, something that is harmonious in his life. They really don't know where to take that, Sully. But he would like peace and harmony with you, with the potential that it can lead to more. But he's really focused on, like, work or his career. And he's kind of maybe overanalyzing situation, I feel. And he would like, you know, the potential to manifest it with, like, you know, through communication and things like that. But he does feel like the energy between you two is a little untamed right now. Like, it could go either way. Like, it's not really, there's no foundation or anything, like, or routine or anything developed between you two. It's just kind of still kind of up in the air. But there's potential. but wanting to kind of get it under control with that steering. Where it's not draining between you two. I don't think he does work a lot. Where it's harmonious, basically, not draining. Like where it just flows. He's very tempted. He's tempted by you. And he knows that anything further would be a risk, but what comes with the risk can also be a reward. So he's like really analyzing situation. It could be overly analyzing situation. He's really focused on work, but it's like he wants peace and harmony. Basically, he wants peace and harmony with you, with the potential that it can lead to something more. And he knows that comes with a risk, but a potential reward. And he wants things to go smoothly where it's not draining and it's not chaotic. Okay, and see, I can get you after Melody. So I guess that's how you would like imagine that what he would want right now at this stage. I mean, it makes sense to me. Like that would be his energy. You're welcome. I think there's like genuine care, genuine care for you. Yeah, it does. Yeah. Okay, Melody. There's Teachy. We have I just finished up with Sully. Then we have Melody. She's got 2. We got NC who got 2. And you would be after NC. Oh no, NC got 1. Okay, NC. Okay, Melody. What's your question? Or your first question? Let's see. Let's see what comes up with this deck. What's Simon's feelings for Melody right now? Right now, right? Yeah, right now. What's Simon's feelings for Melody? Convention. Venus and Capricorn, so loyal. Loyal. Let's see. Let's look at this card. Oh, he feels like you help. Venus is the common sense sign of Capricorn. Describes someone who needs a romantic partner to share and help them achieve ambitions. So it feels like you are supporting, hey Gloria, that you are supportive of him and you help him achieve his goals, his ambitions. He feels like humor goes a long way. Like, you can also be quite funny, and he enjoys your sense of humor. Keeps it lively and entertaining in his life, because his life might be a little bit routine or dull without you in it. You bring some entertainment to his life. So entertainment, and you bring entertainment and support, and for him as he's reaching his goals and ambitions. Hey, Bia. So we got let me type it in. Donation list. We got Melody now. Then NC. And that's it so far. You sense that? Yeah? Loyal. He's loyal. Again, loyal. But he's very focused on his finances right now. It's very important to him and his emotional happiness. Yeah, and harmony with you is very important to him and his life and his ambitions. Yeah. Are you younger than him? Did you say you're a bit younger than him? Not a lot, but aren't you a little? Yeah, I thought so. Okay, Bia. Simon's feelings for Melody right now. Four years younger. Oh, okay. But you kind of bring some fun into his life. And I think he kind of feels boxed in. Maybe his life might be a bit routine or dull without you in it. So I think you bring like some much needed liveliness into his life. If not, it would be all work, no play, basically. It's like justice. So he feels like things are in a good place with you, like it makes sense to be with you. Yeah, the soulmate. Yeah, he might be a bit stressed, but I think you, again, like you offer some much needed liveliness in his life. But he does feel that this deep love and this connection to you, like your soulmate, just makes sense to be with you. And he's very loyal. I think he's really focused on his finances. I think he really likes that you're supportive of him and reaching his ambitions. Feelings for Melody right now. Desire. Towers like desire. Yeah, he's joyful and, like, optimistic when it comes to connection with you. There's a lot of desire that he's, like, kinda balancing out, but he does have this desire towards you. Again, it's like you help bring some freedom or liberation into his life that may seem kinda routine and dull at times. Like, you kinda help support him while he's going through, like, these changes. Um, yeah, he does feel a bit overwhelmed at times, which he doesn't like. He'd rather just kinda go with the flow more, and I think that's what he's trying to do. I think he misses you, and he sees, like, the love between you 2 worth the effort and stuff like that. Though he's really focused on his finances and stuff like that, that's a main focus for him. The fact that you're there to support him is a big relief. Um, but yeah, he feels deep love, unity, connection to you. It makes sense for him, like, to love you, to be with you. It just feels right to him. He's trying to go with the flow. He's trying to go with the flow and and not get too weighed down with life and overly stressed and stuff like that where he can't enjoy time with you. Here, let's look at this deck again. A lot of information from this deck. I like this deck. Let's see. What does he want Melody to do when it comes to the relationship? What would he like Melody to do? Prefer her to do when it comes to the relationship? Being practical. More Capricorn energy. Just being practical. Let's see. Support him in his ambitions. That's the moon in Capricorn. Stable emotion. Recognizing him for, like, the effort he puts in. Like, acknowledging when he tries or the effort he puts in. For you to seek practical and material answers to emotional problems. So not being overly emotional or lashing out of trigger, but finding like staying grounded and practical, finding a practical answer to emotional problems, not just blowing up or lashing out or anything like that. Just like seeking like a practical solution. Stay calm. For you to be emotionally well, to have emotional well being. Yeah, indicates assistance of a prominent or successful woman in advancing the career of the person asking the question. Yeah, like seeking your support, supporting him, staying calm, not lashing out. If you do have a problem, seeking like a practical solution, not getting like emotionally overwhelmed, but having emotional well-being and being able to find a practical solution and recognizing him for the work that he puts in or acknowledging it. That sounds like him. Like he wants they say behind every good man is a good woman. So he wants you to be like his, you know, he wants to be you to be that. Or every successful man is a good woman or a successful woman or something like that. I can't remember how the saying goes exactly. Somewhere around there. Yeah, communicate your emotion. Be open to he likes being romanced by you. He likes being romanced by you. To offer him your love. An idealistic offer is being presented, whether in love, creativity, or new opportunities. Offer him your cup of love. Sunflowers, going well. Yeah, be his ride or die. Ride or die, yeah, be his ride or die. Offer him your cup of love. Find balance, being mindful of not just your emotion, but his emotion too, and moving forward and moving the connection forward in a balanced way. It's healthy. Being his warrior and his winner, the chariot. Yeah, bringing that, yeah, passion, of course, passion, excitement. Offer him your cup of love, moving forward in a balanced, practical way, keeping your emotions balanced, seeking practical solutions to your problems, communicating. You being excited, your passion. Uh, yeah. Being excited about him, about the future. being fearless, not being afraid. Not being overly emotional, but seeking practical solution. Yeah. That's what I'm getting. That sounds like him. He's so easy to read. He really is. I love that about him. What else does he want? Melody, or prefer Melody to do when it comes to the relationship? Lock it down. Yeah, I'm getting kind of like locking it down, like being certain about him. Being unavailable to other people. You know, other suitors. Denying access to other suitors is kind of what I'm getting. Yeah, and being a team player. Being a team. Working together. Your loyalty, your dedication. Yeah, and just knowing that you're not alone. He wants success and victory when it comes to being a team player. You like kind of denying access to other suitors, you know? And if there is a challenge or a barrier or block, working as a team to get victory. So again, seeking practical solution, not feeling emotionally overwhelmed, but talking about things and finding a practical solution to the issues. Yeah, you want your cup of love, your passion, your romance. What's that Lady Gaga song? I want your, what is it? Yeah, no, that's Bad Romance or something. Never mind. But yeah, he wants to move forward in the connection with romance, communication, passion, being mindful of each other's emotion and needs. And he wants you to be there supporting his ambitions and goals and recognizing the effort that he puts in. All right, NC, are you here? What's your question? Oh, that's a good question. Let's look at this deck. This deck's been working well tonight. You're welcome, Melody. See what blessings are coming in that NC does not expect. What blessings are coming in that NC does not expect? Okay. You being cautious, though. We'll get one more for that. Oh, did you donate to Utishi? Yeah, you would be after NC if you donated. I don't know why they hid your question. It was weird. Let's see. Let's get one more for that. Mars and Capricorn authority. Mars and Capricorn. Mars and Capricorn, that can be about your career, being very driven in your career as well. But I am getting like your passion in general. Yeah, we are NC. Yeah, you got this card. I got more about it, and you have Mars and Capricorn authority. So I'm getting like you being very driven in your career and going after something that you truly, deeply desire. But I'm also getting like Capricorn, you would be a very sensual sign. It's Earth. So I am getting like a bit of like passion as well. Maybe you being very desired. We got Venus and Aries here. Someone may compete for you with enormous enthusiasm. Oh, you're going to have a willful, unstable affection imbued with a healthy lust for love and life. You may decide who it is that you want as well, or be pursued. Hey, Muffin. I did do private readings, but I was having issues with like uploading videos and stuff like that. But I haven't tried here lately, but I might be able to. But I haven't offered that yet. I did, but I haven't offered it again. Just to make sure that I would be able to upload those videos. You're gonna have more enthusiasm and sparkle for life. You may win a lot of loyal friends and get loyalty in return. Oh, you might be able to make good business and romantic contracts. And your artistic creativity will flourish. You may feel quite inspired. You're going to be looking good. And you're going to be asserting yourself with the utmost warmth and charm. The hard hand and a velvet glove may be the answer. Oh, this is the Oracle of the Radiant Sun. Yeah, this has a lot of detail in it. I think it's like $30 or something like that on Amazon. A brief wild love affair. A love challenge. A brief wild love affair, okay. Yeah, you're going to be very ambitious. And you're going to be asserting yourself with the utmost warmth and charm. So again, this card is about asserting yourself as well. And you're going to do it with the utmost warmth and charm. Like, it's a beautiful balance that you're doing it in with, like, hard hand and a velvet glove. It's like very graceful, but it's like a good balance here. Being in a position of power. Maybe receive some recognition for your work. Practical achievements. Yeah, but recognition in love and business, basically. And you like asserting yourself with the utmost warmth and charm, like you taking authority in your life and doing it with a lot of grace and charm. And so there could be like a passion in your love life and in your business that you don't see coming. You have new life potential, a good change where it's like you're trusting your intuition, your inner knowing, but the big potential for something new, something that you desire, and love and business. Yeah, there's like this new life that's emerging that has a lot of potential that you don't expect. You could have multiple, yeah. Multiple suitors, but you're taking things slow. So now you're talking about, don't you have, isn't there 3 of them? Potential suitor? But you're taking things slow. This could also be with work as well. You decided against them all. Oh, okay. Don't rush. Okay, yeah. New potential. Okay. Yeah, health. Your health's looking good. Your health may improve. Yeah, you're looking sexy. Like, you're looking good. You're very tempting. You're gonna get some sort of good idea as well that's, like, going to speak to your heart and business. But I also feel like you're going to feel more sexy or more like maybe an increase in libido, which maybe you're going to channel into your work and also like, into enjoying some simple pleasures in life. Yeah. You're gonna get some sort of good idea too. Maybe while you're working out or something like that, something may hit you that has a lot of potential that's going to speak to your heart too. Yeah, as you're living your truth. Yeah, you're not compromising, no more hiding, no more compromising who you are. You're going to do what feels right, even if it's not what others expect of you. And you're going to do it with the utmost warmth and charm. How to donate? If you see you look at the top of the screen, you'll see 3 dots. Hit those 3 dots, go to description, and you'll see a link for PayPal and Cash App. Yeah, something. Or you could be channeling that sexual energy into your projects and your career and get a lot of success there too. So, however you choose to do it, you're going to being very ambitious that you don't see coming. Like there's a lot of energy that's propelling you forward, like the sexual energy that's propelling you forward, or this passion that's propelling you forward. And it's like more confidence. Yeah, more confidence. That's what I'm trying to get out. More confidence. And again, you're asserting yourself with this charm and this warmth, but you're taking authority in your life. It's almost like you're just living your truth. There's no more compromising. And it's like you're just doing what feels right. Even if it's not what others expect, you're living your truth. So that's good, NC. Yeah, as you're on your spiritual path, you're like, there's good weather, clear skies. Okay, NC. Yeah, and you're healing. You're healing like some generational things. Like your future self will thank you for what it is that you are doing that's coming in. Your future self, you're gonna look back and you'll be like, ah, so glad that I took really good care of myself, that I made those decisions, that I stood my ground, that I lived my truth. Okay, Tichi. You would be after BL Savvy. What's your question, Tichi? Okay, NC, you'd be after Savvy. So you donated 5, so you have a question. You can get your free question too. The second would be like 5 again, or unless you want like a really in depth. Okay, let's see. Let's use this deck to get kind of his overall energy. It's been doing really well tonight. So let's get MG's current energy when it comes to Tichi, towards Tichi. Overall energy. So MG's current overall energy towards Tichi, comes to Tichi. Speculation. He's kind of curious about you here. What's your connection with MG again, Tichi? He's feeling inspired. He's looking at you. Jupiter and Cancer. Yeah, this is kind of about like, it's almost like this talks about work and this card, which is kind of interesting. But I think he sees you with a flower, like he may wonder if there's interest from you. Like looks like she's like kind of smelling a flower and he's kind of looking at her. Let's see. You may wonder if you do like him. That speculation. Yeah, that's so interesting. The desire to be around and care for others may spread into work for the community at large, which may be seen as the extension of the family. So he sees you as like work family. It's like work family. There's like genuine care for you. This is energy towards you. It's like genuine care, like your family away from home, like work family. And he's comfortable around you, supportive. I don't remember that reading, Teachy. This is like his overall energy. I don't remember what all was said in that reading, but let's see what his what comes through, like how he sees you. So how does he see Teachy? Yeah, okay. How does he see Teachy? MG. How does he view Teachy? How does he see Teachy? Teachy is very loving, very kind, very compassionate. Yeah, very kind, very empathetic, very supportive of him too. Like he feels comfortable around you. That Queen of Cups, he feels very comfortable around you. Sees you as someone very, very kind, very empathetic, maybe intuitive as well. Compassionate. Mature. It's a queen, so he sees you as someone mature. What's his does he have romantic feelings for Teachy? Like romantic, well, It's kind of new. So romantic interest. Does he have romantic interest with Teachy, towards Teachy? I think he's like looking at you like potential because his eyes like always looking for opportunity. And it's like, I think he sees you like there's potential there. Let's see, does he have romantic interest with Teachy, towards Teachy? Yeah, he does. Knight of Cups. Yeah, there's romantic interest. Yeah, he does. Yeah, it's like, and he wonders if you feel the same. I think he's wondering that because he's seeing you smell this flower. Like, what are his feelings for Teachy? But he's very like caring towards you, supportive, caring. What are his feelings for Teachy? He's kind of going with the flow. He's going with the flow. I think he feels very optimistic. I think there is romantic interest. He's just kind of like going with the flow here, being a bit of a free spirit. Kind of trusting the journey. Seeing where things go. No, BL's after Teachy. I'm on divination reading, Sag Girl. Yeah, it's like he cares and like he's trying to be mindful of not just his emotion but your emotion too. So he's genuinely caring and it's like he's empathetic as well. That's why he can recognize it within you. Um but yeah, he's kind of just going with the flow and seeing where things go with this chariot. You know? Oh, you did, TG? Okay. Yeah, you two are like a good fit, I think, that King and Queen of Cups there. But he is understanding how like complicated emotions and relationships can be. So he's a bit cautious with jumping in with both feet. But he is willing to go with the flow, see where things go between you two. There is romantic interest with that Knight of Cups there. And you two kind of the King and Queen of Cups are both empathetic and they can kind of sense each other. Yeah. They can kind of like intuitively sense each other. So that's how he sees you, like very empathetic, very kind. But yeah, he thinks about it. He's gonna see how things grow. He does feel a nice bond to you. And there is romantic interest that he does have. He's just kind of seeing where things go, just kind of going with the flow there. Yeah. But you two are a good fit, King and Queen of Cups. And you got two people here. Yeah, I'm just gonna see where things go. Yeah, he also sees you someone very stable, someone very focused on career, like work, family, but work, but like where there's a bit of romantic interest. Like he sees how things are growing and he sees potential. It's like he's looking at you like, oh, there's potential here. I'm gonna see where things go. Be mindful. Um, approach it carefully, being mindful of not just my emotion, but Teachy's emotion too as well. And trying to stay balanced, level-headed, just to see what can come. Yeah, King and Queen of Cups. Yeah. But I'll just take it slow. King and Queen of Cups don't feel a need to rush. You know? You would be after BL, Savvy. I think Teachy's got one more. You're after Savvy. So I got BL related to your job. We mean like losing the job? Like job loss? Okay, let's see. Is that what you mean? What's the what danger? It's kind of broad, but we'll see. Oh, physical danger. Is there any like physical danger? There's a high probability when it comes to Teachy related to job. Four swords, that would be a no. No, I mean, like anything's possible, but death is like it's like a no. Death would be like a shedding of that, of the past. I don't think so. It's just an illusion. I mean, there's always potential for something. Because there's good things and bad things in these cups. Or bad things in these cups. But maybe if you're not paying attention. So I would just like make sure you're paying attention to where you're going, stuff like that, you know. As long as you follow like you're paying attention, you're not like running into stuff. Being too scattered with your energy. I think you'd be okay. See me getting into a top school. Okay, let's see. Will Teachy be getting into what Teachy would consider like top school? Yeah, no, 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 no. Top 10 to 15 ranked. We'll teach you to get in more, getting into one of those schools. Get into the future here. We'll teach you get into one of those schools ranked top 10 to 15. Ten of Wands. It's going to be a lot of work. 10. That's interesting. Top 10. You got 10? Good potential there. It's going to be a lot of responsibility, a lot of work. But you can make it happen. Strength. I think so. It's going to take a lot of work and a lot of effort to push forward, but you do have the strength and determination and the intelligence to make it a possibility. Are there any schools that you're particularly interested in that we can look into? Yeah. Chariot. Yeah, no, you have the determination, the willpower to make that happen. Some information may come to light that's going to be to your benefit somehow. And what that information is, it's going to be hard for us to see because it's the High Priestess. But the High Priestess does talk about some sort of information coming into your awareness that will be to your benefit, that's going to help you. It's going to take a lot of determination, focus, and courage to make it happen, but you can do it. Okay, let's see. So we're going to look at VA, NW, or ND. Which schools most likely? You see in the future here. Let's look at VA. Oh, it's possible. VA. NW. If you wanted to come out. No, not NW. I don't feel the best about NW. Let's see, ND. Yes, for ND. You got the Sun there. And the Knight of Pentacles. You may feel like it's a good choice. ND looks really good with the Sun. There's potential with VA, like Virginia, I'm assuming. But ND looks good with the Sun. You may feel like it's a good choice, that Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, so I'd try that one. NW, not so much with that Magician in reverse there that wanted to come out with it. But yeah. The Nine of Pentacles talks about feeling like you made the right choice, followed it with the right action. So yeah, ND looks good with the Sun. And the Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So that looks very promising. You're welcome. Okay, BL. I'm sorry, BL. Give me 1 second. I'm going to... Yeah, the Sun looks really good. I'm going to get something to drink and I'll be right back, BL. Okay. Ace, thoughts and feelings, okay? Let's see what his overall energy is towards you first using this deck here. So what is A's overall energy towards BL? Comes to BL, A's overall energy. Escape, okay? Mars and Pisces. Bit of a dreamer. I think you help him kind of escape from the material world. This card talks about escaping from the material world. Though he may be kind of moving forward. Let's see, let's get one more. Fulfillment, okay. Oh, he's looking back at you. Flattery. It's like there is distance, companionship, fulfillment. Mars and Pisces, bit of a dreamer. Let's look at that card. Oh yeah. I'm getting like him being a bit distant. But he does still feel like there's like companionship, though he's kind of distancing himself here. Though he does feel fulfilled. But let's see. Yeah, it's like he feels like it's a tricky situation. This is like using great energy to extract oneself from a tricky situation. So he does feel like it's tricky. I think he's starting to develop feelings. Yeah, it says when this card is drawn in a reading, it may show that the questioner's desire to please others to the exclusion of personal needs has placed him or her within a complex and uncomfortable relationship or situation. Yeah, I don't blame you, BL. His energy towards you, he is very understanding, sympathetic, and he's like being kind here. Yeah, his imagination, his charm, his romance. He feels very happy to share it with you. It makes him feel very fulfilled. He wants to be helpful to you in caring ways. He might be a bit secretive. It could involve a secret love, right? Yeah. He might be focused on his personal needs right now as well. He could be focused on material. The Saturn and Sag, like finances. It's kind of complex here. He feels like he's gotten himself kind of in a tricky situation or a complex situation, which he willingly put himself in. But he finds fulfillment in being kind and caring for you. Let's see. Let's look into it a little bit more, BL. How does he, how does A view BL? Yeah. Exactly, BL. And that is completely understandable. How does A view BL? Someone very dependable, someone very sincere, someone very loyal, someone intelligent, patient. Mature, someone that he has pleasure with. Says pleasure. Someone trustworthy. Okay. Someone that may be more clear. The moon in the reverse. It can be like the sun kind of starting to peek through. Someone who's very clear thinking. Yeah. What are his thoughts and feelings for BL? A. Thoughts, feelings, next actions. Thoughts, feelings, next actions when it comes to BLA. Yeah, he feels like he's got to kind of know his limit. I think he's starting to catch feelings. Like he's feeling a bit of instability with these 2 5s. He's thinking, okay, I'm very curious about this person. Bit detached. He might be missing you. Or he's like feeling some heaviness here. Again, he feels like he's gotten himself into a tricky situation because I think he does have feelings for you and it gives him fulfillment to show, to care for you and stuff like that. And I think it got kind of tricky for him. But he is like thinking about future plans. He's trying to stay balanced. He's unsure. Like, he's kind of like, do I plan for the future, make plans for the future here? Hmm. I think he is focused on finances, though. I do think that's one of his focus is his finances, his material world. And he's being very flirtatious. He does feel connection to you. His next action may be to communicate, talk to you. Yeah. He does enjoy time spent with you. And he does want to pursue that. I think he's really busy. I think he's really focused on material, like career, finances. Yeah, he's gotten himself in a bit of a pickle. He wants harmony with you. He's a bit avoidant, trying to get control. He's very happy. Like, he feels positive when he thinks of you. Like, there's happy potential here. Oh, okay, let's see. Let's use this deck here. What blessings are coming NC's way that NC does not expect? Let's see. What blessings are coming NC's way that NC does not expect? Yeah. Oh yeah. BL got inspired by your question and see. That's interesting that that is one of the blessings. Maybe getting yourself out of a tricky situation. Focusing on your dreams. Let's look at the Saturn and Scorpio here. Giving yourself justice. Also a good reputation. A good reputation among your workmates and colleagues. And I do see like you are escaping a tricky situation, being very determined to do so. And you're being successful in life. I feel like this is about you having a good reputation among your workmates and colleagues, of being a hard worker too. Um, you're getting yourself out of a tricky situation, I'm seeing. It may also be kind of tapping more into your spirituality because this Buddha kind of talks about escaping the material world as well. So it's kind of interesting that this card came out for him. Remember? So you're kind of getting yourself out of a tricky situation. I also feel like you have a good reputation. What other blessing is coming towards BL? BL does not expect. A lot of determination with the Scorpio energy, a lot of determination, a lot of drive. A lot of like putting an effort with all this Saturn and Mars energy. It's also you um being very successful with like your work, your kind of responsibilities in life as well, because Saturn's like the responsibilities, the things that make society function. Oh, steady and continuous improvement with your finances, your possessions. Material achievements gained through the great ability to sense the value of things and also to make them grow. So that's good. Let's see what else. So being successful, like finances, career, escaping a tricky situation, being very determined in life, ambitious. Yeah, getting your energy levels back. Let's see, what blessings are coming in BL's life that BL does not expect? You're getting in your power there. You leveling up. You're getting some sort of recognition, maybe achievement, learning something new, glow up, level up. Being protected and guided through your angels. You could have a feminine spirit guide that's here helping you as well. You being divinely protected, divine intervention, helping you escape a tricky situation. You going with the flow. There could be like a block or a closed path that's like a blessing in disguise because you're protected. Hmm. Female angel, lock, feather. You're going to get your energy levels back. There's a presence of an angel. You have an angel around you. It could be feminine. So I don't think angels have gender, but it could be like a spirit guide or an angel. This could represent you. You have an angel around you, very close. It's a blessing that you don't expect, that you don't see. You're going to be receiving signs from them about a path, about action to take, that you're on the right path. Synchronicities. Angel, lock, feather, microphone. You're going to be more assertive too, expressing yourself. You're going to receive guidance here, communication from an angel. Help you get out of this tricky situation that you're in. A bit of the maze there. Yeah, you're next, Abby. Empowerment. Yeah, you could also be receiving a helping hand. Yeah, it could be from spirit guide. Maybe it's family as well. Smooth sailing, yeah. Overcoming anxiety. And receiving veil of protection. Yeah, you're being protected from something here. It's kind of interesting that this is like the same card that came out. That you're being recognized again. It's like being recognized by your colleagues, by those around you for being a hard worker, for like your efforts that you put in. Self-expression, expressing yourself, belief, and taking the path, the long road ahead here. You being recognized for the work and stuff, the effort that you've put in. A helping hand, whether through family, when it comes to like healing. I think you're also healing like old wounds, like where you're going to be expressing yourself more, speaking up more. But you have like strong angelic energy around you that's a blessing. And they're sending you signs and synchronicities. And your finances and stuff is going to grow as well because you have a good eye and you can make things grow. Taurus is like the gardener. You're also multi-skilled. You have multi-talents here. There's something you do really well with your hands. I also see your health improving, yeah. Being more independent. Stepping into your power. No, we can do it, Bill. What's your third question? Okay, let's see. So what advice from BL's spirit guides? BL spirit guides, how do you advise BL? Right now, like any advice you won't be able to hear right now. You won't be able to know right now. Spirit guides. Yeah, they got something. I feel it. Let's see. Yeah, that they're there to help you. Yeah, with you making a conscious choice to break free, your future self will thank you. It's like you've put up walls, but your fortress may be turning into a cage. Do you truly want solitude, or are you afraid of what connection might bring? And I feel like you are receiving help here from unseen forces. They're here helping you. What are you helping BL with? Communication and cutting ties. Oh. Generational healing. Stagnation ends when conversation begins. Whether it's speaking up or truly listening, an open exchange will bring the breakthrough you need. Not all connections are meant to last. Some bonds become chains, holding you back from the life you're destined to live. It's time you cut the ties that no longer serve you. I did. I had a good day, Gypsy. Hope you had a good day, too. BL, any advice? Bell of protection. Even as the storm approaches, a protective energy surrounds you. Trust that you are anchored in safety, no matter how strong the winds blow. You're being protected here, and I feel like you're cutting ties that no longer serve you, and you're receiving help. Anything else here? Feel spirit guides. Yeah, it's like you need good boundaries to protect your emotional and mental space. I think this is about maybe something's going to manifest for you in spring, but it's about spiritual rejuvenation, love, and growth awaits. There's some sort of golden opportunity here. What's the spring about, BL Spirit Guides? Freedom. You know, you already know. They're saying trust your intuition. You know what this is. Your intuition is trying to guide, protect, and inform you about a situation, about your freedom. Cutting ties. Yeah. The endurance, you know. Listen to your body and your mind, you know. You'll get back on track. They're here to support you, you know. Yeah, it's perseverance with what? We have autumn. Which we're in autumn now. Cutting ties, like be mindful of who you share things with as well. Autumn expansion. You deserve better. Ah. Self-love to a new abundant life. Hidden blessings. Things are not always what they seem. You'll soon realize it all worked out for your highest good. So there's hidden blessing here. Yes, Savvy, you are up right now. What's your question, Savvy? Ramez. You're welcome, BL. Yeah, you're going to receive a gift as you right a wrong. Yeah. What are feelings, thoughts, and intentions of Ramez for Severa? So, what's your connection with this person, Severa? What is Ramez overall energy when it comes to Samira? Old acquaintance. Okay. Talking on and off. Okay. Let's see. What is Ramez? Ramiz. Ramiz overall energy when it comes to Severa. Fulfillment. Okay. Saturn and Sagittarius. Okay, let's look at his before I get into that. I do see like he could be really focused on his finances, on his achievements, trying to be very adaptable. It's kind of like Two of Pentacles there. There is romance. He does feel romance towards you. Okay, let's see. What is Rami's thoughts, feelings, and intentions when it comes to Severa? Thoughts? Oh, he wants to get on the same page with you. He does want harmony. He does feel like very like joyful or optimistic when it comes to connection. He's trying to stay balanced. I think he is seeing like new things about you that he likes with the tower. That can be like realizing things like about a person, learning new things about a person he didn't know. I think there's progress. Yeah, I think he's really busy. He is really busy, but he is willing to work you into his life despite how busy he is. Like he's willing to try and find the time, to balance things out in his life where he can like have you in his life as well or continue to connect with you. He does think like there's progress between you two and he's learning new things about you that he didn't know before that he likes. His intentions is to get to know you better, is to create a sense of harmony and balance, and evaluate situation. He wants things to grow, see where it goes. That Seven of Pentacles. Like he is thinking, like he's willing to explore. Yeah, I think there is some interest there. Does this person have romantic interest in Savvy? Romance? Five of Swords. He could be really focused on career, but he is kind of giving off this energy, though, towards you. But I think he's really focused on career. He's more focused, like, self-interest. There's, like, self-interest more than anything. But I think he's willing to, like, get to know you, to connect, to see where things go. I think he's really quite busy, so he has to know his limit here. I think he's really focused on his ambition. But there is something that you are picking up on here. But I think he's really focused on his career and stuff like that. But he is willing to kind of make time for you with this Two of Pentacles, though. He just thinking like there's progress. Something that he's willing to explore, but I think he's more interested in himself right now. Yeah, like his self-interest. Is he going to develop romantic interest in Savvy? Yeah, there's going to be passion. Yeah. It'll grow. I think he's really focused on career right now, though. But it may grow. But I don't know if it'll last with that Knight of Wands there. Queen of Swords. He's very cautious. I think he's open to it, but he's a little guarded with that Queen of Swords. Yeah, I would focus on you two. Yeah, absolutely. There's potential here. I do feel like you're going to be healing a lot. How does he view you? Let's see. How does he view Savvy? Someone that's kind of taking a break, that's resting, recovering. But someone that might be a bit withdrawn, that's like kind of resting, recovering, someone that deserves fairness, justice. Someone that's kind of pulling back because of fairness or equality to heal. Okay, NC. Yeah, and that's how he sees you. That's how he sees you, which is good. Which is good. But you are picking up on something with that. He's kind of giving off this energy of kind of romance a little bit. But I think he's more focused on self-interest right now, like career, stuff like that, finance, getting his money good. Oh, the three people? Oh, these? Who are these people that's pursuing NC? You did? Yeah, it's a cool deck. They have a moon one too. It's like more, it's really good for like business or generals or stuff like that. I have that out in storage though. It would be like to trust yourself, savvy, to trust yourself and heal. Focus on like healing. If you notice like old wounds resurfacing that's getting triggered from this, like in this connection, take that as an opportunity to heal. Because I see that you're going to be healing a lot through this. Yeah, justice. Make sure things are balanced, equal give and take, and you will receive the answers. Like if you've been confused, you're going to receive the answers. And yeah, I think like if you notice like getting triggered, like some old stuff, like it can even be like, I feel like you're healing like generational things, like old childhood wounds. Take that as an opportunity to heal. Since it's being like kind of stirred up. It's the best time to heal them. So who are the people that's going to be pursuing NC romantically? Who's show me one of them. Yeah, and this is a good, it's like a great opportunity to do so. Like when it gets triggered, it's like you know where it is and you can focus in on it. Energy healing works really well for that. Shamanic healing. Meditation, deep meditation, using visualization to heal. I'm on donation, Anjali. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be live. So I would, yeah, you can catch me next live. Show me one of these people that's going to be pursuing NC. Like, who's going to be pursuing NC romantically here? Jupiter and Cancer speculation. Water? Fire. Sagittarius. Aries. Situ, speculation, discovery, Aquarius, originality, Aries. Aries? Didn't you say that before? That's good, Savvy. That's something to be proud of. That really is. It takes a lot of courage to heal and a lot of time. Yeah, Sun and Aries. Aries keeps coming through. I think it's the Aries. Yeah, it can be challenging. Energy healing helps a lot. It helps really kind of make the process easier. Which I do energy healing too, so that's something you're interested in. I'd be happy to do it. I love doing it. That's something you want to explore. Okay. What does NC need to know about the Aries? He's feeling inspired. He's a bit defensive though. birth, caution. Yeah, just kind of be cautious. He also might be feeling a little cautious too as well. The Aries. What does the Aries want with NC? He's feeling restless. Love. Health. I don't know. Your kindness? You just see him in a good light? Give me a card to describe like who's coming towards NC romantically, who's pursuing them. Give me a card to describe who they are, like their nature. Revenge. Oh, look at those two people there, though. Mars and Scorpio. They could be very passionate. They might be have a vindictive streak, like they're overcoming. Let's see what this card says here. They're very once he believes like a thing to be worthwhile, the amount of sheer energy that he uses to achieve his aim is phenomenal. Like once there's something that he sets his sight on, he's willing to give all he has to achieve it, and then some. He might have a bit of a temper, this person. This person's like all or nothing type of personality. Strongly invest their desires and emotional intensity in every action, and make available a great deal of aggressive drive for joint ventures. So Mars and Scorpio is like they can be very passionate as well, like in bed. This person has the power to transform or change almost impossible situations, and in fact, may well do this several times during the course of their life. Devotedly loyal to those they choose to spend their life with, Mars Scorpio types are equally passionate in hating those who slight them in any way. In a case of don't get mad, get even. So that's the person's kind of personality. Okay. Very ambitious, very driven. All or nothing. But like very passionate, very intensely loyal. Yeah, my Mars in Scorpio too. Yeah, if there's something that he believes in, like he's willing to like he can work for like hours and hours and hours doing it, like to achieve it. Unstoppable, like kind of energy. Is it the Aries? Sun, fortune. Yeah, I think it's the Aries, fire. It's Leo energy. You also got Libra showing up. And the Aries. Libra and Aries showing up. Yeah. Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Earth. Water. These two cards are Pisces, but it's water. Is this the Aries? Yes. But I think there's more than one person that kind of fits that kind of personality, but I think this is the Aries. It is kind of like an Aries personality type. You also get Pisces. Didn't you get strong Pisces that came up before? Or was that someone else? Okay, that might have been someone else. You've had a lot of water energy show up. They're really independent, patient, good with their words. Very achieved in life. Though they may be a bit extreme at times. Because of their enthusiasm. That's like that Mars and Scorpio kind of type energy. And it's kind of a little all over the place, but has it been 5 days since you're... It hasn't been 5 days yet, has it? So I know you're going to have someone like come towards you like around that time. Let's see if we can get what type of person that is. Because I think the Aries is showing up a lot. Person that's approaching NC soon with romantic interest, what are they like? Very controlled, empathy, very ambitious. The Libra coming up again. Yeah, they're very ambitious with improving their life and status. They might have a position of responsibility or position of authority. He was nuts. Okay. Some of that achievement is important too. They might have a prominent position in the community or desire one. This card reveals excellent prospects for public office and positions of power, however modest. They might have some sort of responsible position in some type of organization or something like that. Ah, interesting. Keep me posted, NC. You're gonna like this deck. It takes a while to learn this deck because there's so much, but there's a lot of really good information, like about qualities and personality and events, stuff like that. I think you're gonna like this deck. It's worth the money. It's worth it. Yeah. Get like a lot of really good information from this deck. Definitely worth $30. Okay, let's see, Divine. This timeline for Divine. When might the Aries be coming in? Don't spam the chat. When's the Aries going to come towards Divine, timing-wise? Uh, 10 months. Our Pisces season, but that I would expect to see a major arcana for that. Cups are months, and 10 of Cups would be 10 months. Is the timing, which is a little bit of time. Let's see, Rowan. Will Ren and husband reconcile? Oh, that's weird, Divine. I think so, King of Pentacles. So there still might be independence. There could be some insecurities at play, but King of Pentacles is like stable. I think they're going to be a stable figure in your life. Potential there. So there still might be some independence. There's something stable between you two. See, nannies. Will nannies get hired for a remote job? I have to time this person out. I hate having to time you out, but like you've spammed like 20 times. Okay. You're welcome. Will nannies get remote job? It is. It is. Will nannies get remote job? I hope so. Will nannies get remote job? Potential, Two of Pentacles. Oh, you could manifest an opportunity. King of Pentacles, cup cards is about kind of manifesting opportunity. This might be able to draw one in. Two of Pentacles. I wonder if you might be able to do something little on the side. Maybe something creative, like of your own doing, like of your own effort. But there's definitely potential here, and there's like other priorities. I wonder if you might be able to do something on the side, maybe have like kind of multiple streams of income. Maybe something creative with that King of Cups. Like you might be able to restore something you did in the past, maybe. Yeah. Maybe some sort of skill or creative ability you have. It is very rude. And it doesn't get them answered any faster. It get them spammed, like timed out, if not blocked. But yeah, it's very rude. Yeah, I know. Jean. What are... Yeah, it can be, yes. It can be, Jean. Yeah. Let's see. What eyes feelings? What is eyes feelings? Towards Jean after all the talks this week and today. Let's see. That of sweetness, kindness, compassion, love with the Queen of Cups. They feel like a emotional bond to you. I think they feel more emotionally connected to you with the Queen of Cups. Gentleness. Empathy. kindness, understanding, compassion. Yeah, I think they feel a stronger emotional bond to you because of it. You might have to repost, Nisha. Really, Jean? Well, it's the truth. Nisha, will Nisha and Derek get back reconcile? Will they reconcile? When they get back together, will they reconcile, Nisha and Derek? You're welcome. See, will they reconcile, Nisha and Derek? Will they reconcile? Still kind of up in the air with the Seven of Cups. It's not impossible. It's not a yes and it's not a no. It's kind of like things are still up in the air, undecided. Might be a difficult choice to make. Bit of scattered energy. I think there is thinking about it, but inability to decide. So it's still kind of up in the air. I think there's like a bit of distance, like kind of keeping at arm's length with that Nine of Cups. It's not a yes, it's like a maybe. You're welcome. Let's see, Nadria. 2 different states. Yeah, that makes it hard. That makes it a little harder. Yeah. Not impossible, but challenging. You're welcome. What is Nadria? No, what is Henry's current feelings towards Nadria? They're a bit withdrawn with that hermit there. They might be kind of. What's your connection with this person, Nadria? Are you in a romantic connection with this person? Because that's kind of going to determine the 7 of Wands here. Relationship. Okay, so he's willing to fight for it. 7 of Wands is like willing to fight for connection. Okay. It's like 7 of Wands is like willing to put in the work, willing to fight for the connection, willing to defend the connection, willing to work through things. That hermit, he might be doing some soul searching or maybe taking some time to look within. But 7 of Wands is like willing to fight for the connection, to defend the connection. Strength in adversity, yeah. Consistency. Okay, Anjali. You might have to repost, Anjali. I don't see your question. See, Jyoti, what's coming towards? So, Shmita and Jyoti, romantic love. Let's see. You have to repost, Brian. Come on, Anjali. I'll get you after Jyoti here. Passion. You have passion. Ace of Wands is like passion, a new start. Yeah, passionate beginning. Or passion. Okay, let's see. For Anjali, what is Prashant's current feelings for Anjali? Love. This person loves you, King of Cups. I think they're releasing like some grief. It's like they're healing. They're more optimism, forgiveness. This person loves you. They do have feelings for you with the King of Cups. I think they're just trying to stay balanced, keep a level head, but they do have feelings for you, like romantic feelings. Let's see. G. Is Brian going to contact G again? It's just one free question per live, Anjali. Let's see. Is Brian going to contact G again? Four of Wands in reverse. I would say no, not with that reversed. They may feel a bit frustrated. They may stop to rest, like wait for improvement. Maybe they may feel a bit inhibited. Like they might feel a bit unwelcome too, with that Four of Wands in reverse. So they may feel a bit unwelcome, or they feel like it's not stable. But as it's looking right now, it's looking like no, they may kind of pull back a little. Is Jeff going to respond to Brian's text? Let's see. Is Jeff going to respond to Brian's text? Three of Wands. Three of Wands is like waiting, but they are launching something out. I would say yes. Advancement. Three of Wands are like launching ships out. There's potential. I'm going to say yes. Okay, answer a couple more here. Let's see, Naveen. What is the reason of sadness of Ollie? Let's see. Ollie, when it comes to Naveen. Hey, Nabrisha, you can? Things outside of their control. Wheel of Fortune, Naveen, is like fate. Like things that you feel is out of your hands, out of your control. Things you can't control. That's why there's sadness. Because it's something he has no control over. Something that's outside of his control. The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, that leaves him kind of guarded. It's like he doesn't know what to do. And he feels like it's out of his hands, like out of his control. And that's why he's sad. See, Jayutna. What is Arian's current feelings for Jayutna? You're welcome. It's Arian's current feelings for Jayutna. Jayutna. Oh, they're attracted to you. Queen of Wands, there's attraction, warmth. But yeah, I'm getting a lot of attraction here. Yeah, attraction, passion, warmth. With that Queen of Wands. Funny attractive. Tina Brisha. Where's just mom maybe? Let's see. Why did Jess's mom tell Nabrisha not to go to his house? I mean, he's not going to be home. Okay, did something bad happen when it comes to Jazz? No, nothing bad happened. 3 of Swords reversed. That's like recovery. The worst is over. Forgiveness. No, nothing bad happened. They just may be being a bit introverted or lack of motivation. No, I don't think anything bad happened. Hey, Ridima. No, I don't think anything bad happened with the 3 of Swords in reverse. I think you're just feeling a bit introverted or tired or something. Tea leaf? Sure, Ridima. Let's see. Let's get a tea leaf for Ridima. Deep personal strength and peace that assure success. Yeah, do not back down from opposition, show strength and fortitude. You got this earlier before, right? The bull. It's like you are fulfilling that. And this deep personal strength and is a peace that's going to assure success. As you do not back down from opposition, and so strength and fortitude. That's either you or be wise. But you got it too. But though you may be going through challenges, there's this deep personal strength and peace that's going to assure success because you're not giving up. You're continuing to move forward. You're welcome. Let's see a DT. What does Naganith think about a connection with a DT? That it's just, that it's fair, that it's balanced, that it makes sense, it feels right. It feels balanced, it feels good, it feels right, it feels fair, equal. Let's see, is Jay still interested in Sag Girl? Romantically interested in Sag Girl. You're welcome. He's being independent. I don't think so. I think he's more pulling back. I think he's more focused on himself, Sag Girl. It's like he feels more independent. Yeah. I think he's just really focused on himself with that 9 of Pentacles. He's kind of like being a bit of a lone wolf with that 7 of Swords. I think he still feels like, yeah, so they're kind of marrying each other. All right, guys, well, I'm going to hop off, and I'll probably be live again later on tonight, probably. And I will see you guys again soon. Bye.